So the Singer Touch and Sew 648 has been quite a disaster as far as getting it in working order again after it sat for some time. All the plastic gears were replaced, but unfortunately there was one that was not replaced, and it was the cam stack shaft gear, which you probably cannot see in here. I'll get a flashlight. And down in here, there's a gear down there, part of the camshaft, that's missing teeth. So every time I try to sew a zigzag, anything but a straight stitch, it stops. Once it hits those missing teeth, it stops doing whatever special stitch and just goes back to the straight stitch. So what I'd like to try to do today is see if we can get this camshaft out safely, and if so, we're going to replace with a new. We know that we need to get this out as a single unit. We took off the fashion disc. So let's see what we've got here. Get a screwdriver and start with that top part. So once I was able to get those well, actually, it only required me to get one of these 3 screws out of the top, and I was able to pull this entire shaft out, but this did have to be on the left, and that just pulled completely out. So this is the part that I need to replace. You can see how the gears are just completely shot on that side. And that's why I would stop zigzagging when it reached that part of the gear shaft, the cam shaft. So once you've taken the 3 screws out of the top, this part pulls off, and you have the part that you're going to be ordering and replacing. As you can see, this one is completely useless. Okay, so we've got the part in. It's part number 172114. This is the old one, actually. And you can see that even though the colors and composition are different, the dimensions do appear to be the same. So hopefully we've got a part that will actually work and do what we need. And we're going to start off by putting those 3 screws in the top. Okay, I am going to make sure we put this in like so, and this on top like so, and then we're going to put those screws back. I actually suspect that I didn't need to remove any screws before I could get it out. I think I just had to head this to the side, and we'll be just starting by putting all 3 screws in. And now that we've got it in one piece, we're going to put this back in here, the shaft that it was removed from. Now with this placed where it belongs, this thingamajiggy will go in like so, and this screw is going to be screwed in right in the middle where it came from. Next, I'll put a top hat back in, which is your fashion disc, and I'm going to put this back on correctly, put that screw there, and see if we've lost our timing. Actually, this cannot be in as tight as you would think. You have to kind of hit that sweet spot where it's in there securely, but you can still move this, the stitch width. So let's take a look and see if she can do the zigzag. Yes, back in business.